Good morning, students. This is Irvin Howard, instructor for EDUC 170D1 online course, the Praxis Math 1 series course. This is a distance online course, and the series of videos again that I will dedicate this represents Module 1 pre-algebra. And from our last video, you've seen the demonstrations of understanding fractions, improper fractions, proper fractions, and mixed numbers. Today we're going to simplify fractions, simplify improper fractions, proper fractions, and mixed numbers. So we're going to begin to simplifying. And again, my resource comes from a excellent book entitled the Praxis 1 Math Tutor. And this book is written by Daniel, I hope I pronounced his name correctly, Eblum, and a host of other co-authors. And the references for this book is listed at the end of this video. Okay, now let's begin. And again, all of the examples and demonstrations are referenced from his book. All right. Now, in simplifying fractions, there's a rule of thumb. I'm going to represent the rule of thumb in simplifying fractions, and that is to reduce the fraction. All right, reduce the fraction. I'll make this presentable. Reduce the fraction to its lowest term. All right. So you're going to reduce the fraction to its lowest term. All right. So when you reduce the fraction to its lowest term, say for instance, I'm going to simplify a proper fraction. And if you remember what a proper fraction is, that means that the denominator is the largest value and the numerator is the smallest. 12 27ths, or 12 over 27. And we just want to express 12 over 27 halves. All right, or 27. All right, now when we reduce it, we want to look at two things. Two things is to determine what factors that are common in the numerator and denominator. And the easiest way to do it is write it in some type of factorization or a representation of two numbers being multiplied. And you can do that. Do whatever you need to try to see and visualize what you have in the numerator and in the denominator. So what two numbers that go into 12 and 27 evenly, that has the same values or similar factors. So find out what numbers. So the numbers that I know that make up 12 is 6 times 2, 4 times 3, and 1 times 12. And for 27, 3 times 9 and 1 times 7. So I find out that these two numbers have in common with 3. So I'll write it down, 3 times, or 4 times 3 over 9 times 3. All right, and then I see the factors. Now, once I recognize the factors by identifying what numbers are in the numerator and the denominator that are similar, then I take step 2, I cancel those out. And that's a term that you use when you're trying to what numbers in the numerator and denominator will cancel out. So 3 in the numerator and 3 in the denominator, they cancel. So I cross it out, and what values I have left in the numerator and denominator I write down, and that's 4 over 9. Okay, again, this is proper fractions. All right, proper fractions. Okay, let's do another one. All right, we'll do one more example. Simplify, and this time I'll write it clearly. 11 over 121. All right. Again, the same procedure. Find out what numbers are common in the numerator and the denominator, and then you can cancel. So the two numbers are in common is 11. So 11 times 1 over 11 times 11. All right. And then you cancel. All right. It doesn't matter which factors you cancel, as long as you cancel out one that's in the numerator and one that's in the denominator. And then you should have 1 over 11. All right. Okay. Now this is simplifying fractions, improper